Welcome back to Season 7 of my Oklahoma Sooners Death Penalty Dynasty. Today we are in Week 12 taking on the Texas Tech Red Raiders, looking to continue our undefeated season. At quarterback, Texas Tech will have a 73 overall in Robert Gibson. At running back, a 77 overall in Andy Hodges. And over at wide receiver will be an 81 overall Davon Edwards and an 80 overall Christian Moore, but he does have 96 speed. We are still without one of our safeties in strong safety Jason Tremblay. Hopefully he will be back after this game though. The last game against Oklahoma State was my first game on a new set of sliders, and it really was probably easier than my last set, so I'm hoping this game is a bit more challenging, but let's go ahead and jump into it. And Texas Tech will get the ball to start today, so they come out in a 5-wide set to start things. Gibson takes the snap and throws to the outside, caught by Hayes, and they will start with an 8-yard gain. Now 2nd and 2. Gibson comes out in shotgun here. He will take the snap and look to pass. He's under pressure. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Hodges, who will get the first down, get past the 40, and get brought down after an 8-yard play. 1st and 10 yet again for Gibson now. Back in shotgun here. He takes the snap. It's another screen to the outside, caught by Hodges. He has blockers out in front of him, gets the first down into OU territory, and finally brought down near the 35 of Oklahoma. So now 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Gibson out of a 5-wide set again. Will take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to try to run for it. Gibson to the outside. He jukes out one man, breaks a tackle, fumbles the ball, and Oklahoma has recovered. I believe it was middle linebacker David Jordan who missed the tackle but was able to punch the ball out. Now 1st and 10 from the 22. We will start with a handoff to McKinney, who breaks one tackle, makes a few people miss, and is brought down for a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Downing out of shotgun here. Will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to roll it to the outside, trying to find somebody open. And no one's going to come open, so we will take off with the quarterback, get the first down, and get out of bounds. A gain of 15 on the play. 1st and 10 out of shotgun. Downing will take the snap, hand off to Chris McKinney again to the outside, and McKinney will get brought down for a 5-yard run. 2nd and 5, Downing back in shotgun. We will send McKinney in motion. Roll it to the outside with Downing, now throw downfield for Wayne Outlaw, who will make the catch and get brought down to the 35. A gain of 20. No gain on the next play brings up 2nd and 10 for Oklahoma. Downing out of shotgun will take the snap. And we're going to go deep downfield for Yuling. Washington in the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Oklahoma from 37 yards out. We go up 7-0. So now 1st and 10, down by 7. They come out with a handoff to Hodges up the middle, and he will start with about a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Gibson back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap. It's another handoff to Hodges to the outside, but this time he meets Dwight Rollins and fumbles the ball. Recovered by David Jordan, who forced the fumble earlier, and he will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They are going to review this though, and I do believe the running back was actually down. As long as this doesn't get a little weird from the referee, they should get the ball back. And Texas Tech does get the ball back, so it is now going to be 3rd and about 4. I don't know why the down and distance is not showing up, but Gibson will take the snap under pressure, and he will get sacked on the play for a loss of 6. It is 4th down, and they should punt it away. 2nd and 8 for Oklahoma. Downing out of shotgun will take the snap. And we'll throw this one to the outside. That one will be intercepted by Texas Tech. He was waiting for the comeback route, and he gets brought down by McKinney, but there is a flag down. What is this going to be? Flipping on Texas Tech, so I don't think it's going to matter. They should still get the ball. And now a couple plays after the stupid throw by me, it is 3rd and 6. Gibson back in shotgun here. Looking to convert and avoid the 3 and out. Sends Hodges in motion. He takes the snap out of an empty backfield, goes to the outside, caught by Moore, but he will not get the first down. Oklahoma takes over at the 35-yard line after the punt. Downing from under center will drop back to pass. Roll out to the outside, trying to find somebody open, but we will just take off with the quarterback here, and he will get the first down, brought down near the 50. A 2-yard run from Chris McKinney brings up 2nd and 8, and right here we're going to go right back to our running back. He gets some good blocking, tries to bounce it to the outside, and is brought down for a gain of 12 and the first down. An incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10. Now out of shotgun, we'll run the play action. And now we'll throw over the middle, caught by Benson, and Benson is brought down to the 15 for a gain of 22. A 3-yard run from Ty Downing brings up 2nd and 7. And then we will toss it to Lance Mullins on the outside, and he gets to the edge and will get the first down and more into the end zone. Touchdown Oklahoma from 13 yards out. We take a 14-0 lead. So now down by 2 touchdowns with 22 seconds to go in the first quarter out of a 5-wide set. Gibson will keep it himself, and he runs to the outside, gets the first down, and brought down for a 14-yard gain. A couple plays later, we jump to the second quarter. It is 3rd and 11. Gibson out of shotgun will throw over the middle to absolutely nobody, and they will once again have to punt it away. 1st and 10 for Oklahoma. We will come out from under center and run a draw play to McKinney right up the middle, and he will fight for a first down run here. A gain of about 12 on the play. Now 1st and 10 from inside Texas Tech territory. Downing runs the play action. And we will load up and go deep downfield for Lane Washington, and that's another touchdown for Oklahoma. The deadliest connection in the country happens again. And we jump in on Texas Tech's next drive. They are facing another possible 3-and-out. Gibson out of shotgun will take the snap here on 3rd and 4. Dances around, throws back across the field, tipped out of the air, and almost caught on the dive, but they will punt it away again. And Benson will field us at about the 30-yard line here, and we'll bounce it to the outside, see if we can get a solid return. And we will get a good return here into Texas Tech territory. Benson down the sideline, and he is gone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. I think this might turn into another beating. Well, our defense doesn't get much of a break, and they are back out on the field. 1st and 10 from the 25 for Gibson. He will drop back to pass. He's under pressure, getting sacked by Dwight Rollins, fumbles the ball, and this will be picked up by Wayne Outlaw. Why were you in on defense? What the hell are we doing? Yeah, I have no clue why. I don't know how often this has happened this season, but Wayne Outlaw was in at defensive back on that play and is the one to recover the fumble. So Oklahoma will take over from about the 12-yard line here. Downing out of shotgun. We'll give it to Chris McKinney. McKinney to the outside using his speed, cuts back in and fights all the way down to the 1. And now 1st and goal from the 1 under center. We will give it to McKinney for his first touchdown of the day, and we go up 35-0. 1st and 10, down by 5 touchdowns. Now Gibson comes out in shotgun again, and we'll throw it over the middle, caught by Mitchell. They start with a 7-yard gain. Gibson comes back out in shotgun. I think it's the only formation they've ran so far. Hands off to Hodges, and Hodges will power his way through for a 1st down. We'll take the snap and look to pass again. He's going to roll out to the outside. He may try to take off, and he finally will cut up field, get the 1st down, and get brought down for a 15-yard gain into Oklahoma territory. A new set of downs. He has 2 running backs in the backfield, but will look to pass here. He's under pressure and sacked by Dwight Rollins for a loss of 6. 2nd and 16 here. Gibson once again, 2 running backs in the backfield, and once again will look to pass. He's going to try to roll it to his left side. He may be able to take off here. He finally will cut up field and will fight his way all the way down to near the 40. A gain of 14 on the play. But he would get injured on the play. So now their backup quarterback comes in for 3rd and 2. Rogers takes the snap. And he's a lefty going to the outside, and that is caught for a 4-yard gain. And their quarterback doesn't appear to be too injured. Rogers will only be in for a few plays here apparently. He takes the snap, dances around, throws to the outside, and that is dropped. 2nd and 10. Rogers is still in at quarterback here. Out of shotgun. He will look to pass. He steps up in the pocket. Under pressure, goes deep downfield and finds his man, but he can't hold on through contact. 3rd and 10. Rogers still in at quarterback again. He takes the snap looking to pass, and he throws to the outside, caught by Moore, but that will not result in a 1st down. And they are going to line up for a field goal here. This is about a 49-yard field goal to try to get on the board today. The kick is away, and this one will actually be short, and Benson will have a chance to return this one. Already has a punt return for a touchdown. Can he get a kick return for a touchdown? Down the sideline, 1 man left to beat, and he will get caught at about the 45. And that is where we will take over with about 3 minutes to go in the half. We will start with an option play, and Downing will get to keep himself to the outside. Downing makes 1 man miss, runs over another one, and is brought down for a 13-yard play. 1st and 10, out of pistol. We'll run the play action. And now we're going deep downfield for Wayne Outlaw, who will make the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. It is now a 42-0 lead before halftime. And Gibson comes back in at quarterback for this drive, but it is 2nd and 10 here. He takes a snap looking to run, tries to run to the outside. He will get away and get the 1st down and slide down to safety. 2nd and 10. Back in shotgun is Gibson. Will take the snap and look to pass again. Rolls out to the outside and meets Dwight Rollins for, I believe, the 3rd time today. So now 3rd and 16 for Texas Tech. Gibson out of shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. And he's under pressure, goes downfield and finds his man for the 1st down. A gain of 24 on the play. A couple plays later, it is now 3rd down yet again. This time 3rd and 7. Gibson out of shotgun takes the snap. Quick throw over the middle, caught by Hayes, and he will get the 1st down for a gain of 11. 3rd and 9 a couple plays later. Gibson back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look for a pass play again. And he's under pressure, getting hit as he's throwing, and they will call that incomplete. So they will once again bring out their field goal kicker, this time for about a 47-yard field goal. Let's see if he can make this one to try to finally get on the board. The kick is away, and this one will be no good, just shy. And we'll start the second half of the 10-yard line after I called a fair catch on the kickoff so I can chew up a little bit more time. Hand over Chris McKinney to the outside, make a few people miss, and get brought down for a gain of 4 to start the half. 2nd and 6, back in pistol. Takes the snap, hands off to McKinney up the middle, and McKinney will get the 1st down for a gain of 9. A 2-yard run from McKinney brings up 2nd and 8. Now Downing out of shotgun. We will throw to the outside. Caught by Washington, who will get brought down to the 45. A gain of 18 on the play. And now a couple plays later, it is 3rd and 2. We will send McKinney in motion. Downing will take the snap. Looking for the quick throw over the middle. Caught by Benson, who breaks the tackle and is off to the races. Tripped up, breaking more tackles, and finally brought down after a 32-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Downing out of pistol here. We will take the snap. It's a read option. He'll keep himself in tie. Downing will get brought down inside the 5 for a gain of 7. Now a couple plays later, it is 3rd and goal. With 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, we give it to McKinney up the middle, and he will fight his way all the way down to about the 1. 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Out of a goal line set, we toss it to the outside, and McKinney will not get into the end zone. They do make a goal line stand. So Texas Tech will take over at about the 5-yard line here. Gibson from under center, hands off to Schultz up the middle, and he will fight his way all the way to about the 10 for a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 for Gibson now. Back in shotgun from about the 11-yard line. It's another screen to the outside, caught by Hodges, and he is brought down quickly for a loss of 2. 3rd and 5 now with a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Gibson out of shotgun. It's another screen, this one to Edwards on the outside. He got the blocking and the first down for a gain of 10. 3rd and 5 now for Texas Tech. Gibson back in shotgun. He takes the snap. And looking to pass. He goes over the middle. Caught by Hayes for the first down. Breaking tackles and finally brought down after a 22-yard gain. And then a 1-yard run would take us to the 4th quarter. 42-0 here. Looking for their first points of the game. Gibson takes the snap and is sacked on the play once again by Dwight Rollins. So now 3rd and 15. Gibson out of shotgun will take the snap and go over the middle. Caught by Rutledge, but obviously nowhere near the marker. And we jump into Oklahoma's next drive where they face a 3rd and 1, trying to chew down the rest of the clock. Hand off to McKinney, who will not get to the marker. So Texas Tech will come back out with 5 minutes to go in the game. I'm really just trying to see if we can keep the shutout alive. Gibson takes the snap. Dances around the pocket, throws to the outside. That's caught by Hodges, and that's a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Gibson back in shotgun again. Will take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to try to roll it to the outside. He gets away from Dwight Rollins and fumbles the ball by David Jordan, and Ryan Covington will pick it up. That is the 2nd time today David Jordan has forced him to fumble the ball. And now it's time to chew away here at the clock with 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Out of shotgun. It's a counter play to McKinney. And the blocking kind of sets up, and he gets a 10-yard gain and goes over 100 yards today. Never mind, he only has 97. I was wrong. Let's see if we can get him over 100 yards here on this play. 2nd and inches out of shotgun. And we'll give it to McKinney right up the middle, and easily over 100 yards now and brought down at the 20. A gain of 9. 1st and 10 with 3.5 minutes to go. Out of a pistol formation, we give it back to McKinney off a counter play, and McKinney takes it to the outside for a gain of 11 and the first down. A 2-yard run from McKinney brings up 2nd and goal, and now Lance Mullins is in at running back. That's where we go, up the middle, powering through people and into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We make it 49-0 with 2:18 to go. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of wish I had ran down the rest of the clock and just secured the shutout, but they will get the ball back one more time. And Gibson will start with a quick pass to Hodges for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Gibson back in shotgun. Will take the snap again. And he's standing back in the pocket, goes deep downfield, and that one will be tipped out of the air. Should have been intercepted by Eugene Blake. So now 3rd and 8 for Texas Tech. Gibson out of shotgun will take the snap. And he lobs it downfield. That's caught by Mitchell for the first down, and he is going to be brought down to the 45. A couple plays later, it is 3rd and 4 with 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go in the game. Gibson out of shotgun will take the snap. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Moore. Breaks one tackle, but will not get to the marker. 4th and inches. And Texas Tech would punt it away, so all we need to do is run a couple more plays and we can get out of here with a win, and it will be our first shutout of the series. McKinney adding insult to injury with a 15-yard gain, but that should be the end of it. And your final score today is 49-0. Like I just said, this was our first game that we win in a shutout. I don't think we have done that yet in this series, if I could talk here. We've gotten close a couple times, but they've generally gotten garbage time touchdowns or just a lucky drive here and there, but we finally end a game holding someone to 0 points, and we improved to 10-0. And honestly, we did not have to throw the ball a lot today. I probably could have ran the score up a lot more had I thrown the ball more, because they really could not stop us. 8 for 12, 210 yards, 3 touchdowns, and only 1 interception. On the ground, McKinney runs for 133 and a score. Lance Mullins runs in for 2 touchdowns. And receiving, Lane Washington 3 for 102 and 2 scores, and Wayne Outlaw 2 for 52 and a score. And leading the team in tackles is going to be Jake Wright and Eric Kemp today. In sacks, Dwight Rollins got 4, David Jordan got 1. No one got any interceptions today, but we did force several fumbles. I believe David Jordan should get credit for 2 forced fumbles because I'm pretty sure he did force 2, but it's whatever. And Robert Gibson for Texas Tech goes 21 for 31 for 163. On the ground, they really could not do a whole lot, only running for 42 yards from their main running back, and none of their receivers were really able to do anything all day. And so we move on to week 13, where we will take on the 6-4 TCU Horned Frogs. We move from number 3 to number 2 in the country. And also a special announcement for you guys that stick around to the end of the video. This is going to be our last season in the Big 12. We are dominating everybody, even with these new sliders so far. So I think it's finally time we make the jump, and the next season, us and Texas will be heading to the SEC, but we have to get through this season first. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.